What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to the channel. We're jumping in with some Black Desert Online content today, specifically the patch notes for December 19th 2024. Happy birthday to me. Let's jump right on in. All right, guys, so a couple of things to cover here in the patch notes. One specific that you're going to want to know about is kind of piggybacking off of the Festa event. So make sure that you come over here to your settings, adventure support, redeem the coupon code, and this is what we're going to put in: ToAnother10Years. We're going to spell it like this: ToAnother, the number 10, and then years. I can't spell this day. What this is going to enable you to do is you're going to basically collect a primordial hammer, the ancient hammer, and the Blacksberry Fairy appearance change coupon. So if you remember in the previous video that I did for the Festa celebration, we were promised that we were going to get these items, and they're rolling them out slowly, so that's good news overall. So where are those items? These are the previous items that I had. I guess maybe they, oh, there it goes. So here we have the ancient hammer, which is going to be used on your Karzad accessories, and then they've added in the primordial hammer, which is to be used on your sovereign weapon. So the main and awakening weapon is these can be used on. So make sure that you check out those items because it is going to be one of those things that you want. And then you can see here we have the event, the Blacksberry Fairy appearance change coupon. So instead of seeing Hazel over there, we'll see a black spirit following around. I mentioned this previously. I thought this would have been a lot cooler if this would have been like different versions of the black spirit. I'm more apt to the darker looking black spirit, but that's just me anyways. So make sure that you choose to redeem the coupon code and do those. Now, it wasn't a whole lot in terms of other content updates, but let's take a look at some of the ones that we can cover in the game. So the fairy's continual cooldown has been reduced. So essentially, if you have your fairy, you can pop her up over here. Oh, wrong person. Where's my fairy? There we go. You can pop your fairy up. So if you have the continuous cool care right here, and you have the potion settings, the potion activated, the default timer basically for this to be reset has been reduced from 5 seconds to 1 second. So that means she should be able to activate that a lot quicker for you overall. One of those other Festa things that they did tell us was coming soon, and it's now here in the game. Now, up next, what we have is a edition of the Black Spirit 10th Anniversary Art Festival. So if you go over to your adventure log, so you go over to your adventure log, and then you can look at your bookshelf here. We've got the new event logs that's over here, and it should be, which one is it? Nope, that's not it. Halloween. Maybe it's this one. There we go. The adventure book log. So we've got this new book log inside of here. Basically, I don't know why those are written in there that way, but you're basically covering down on a story here with the new adventure book log. So special thanks to adventurers who on occasion share their unique stories and experience with fellow adventurers. Basically, check it out through the game and you'll have those items anyways. So next up, something to talk about as well is that they've made it easier for your Black Star and your God Ire weapons to be crafted. So I can't necessarily show you this on screen because I would have to switch out, I think, to do this. But let me pull up. I think the patch notes are over here, so I can be able to pull those up for you. So what we're looking at is the Black Star weapons. So try to TET enhancements, before it was 25, they've cut that down to 12, and from TET to pin, they've reduced that from 40 to 20 on all your Black Star weapons. And then you can see here the reduction for God Ired weapons have been reduced as well. I'm interested in this because I do have a God Ired weapon, and I do have my Black Star weapon as well. So this is very interesting because it will make it a lot easier to get to God Ire and Black Star, which should get you on the path to sovereign weapons, especially with the changes that they're going to be making to the season servers next week with the update, where we're essentially going to be graduating from the season server with a deck to Vala accessory that can be converted to a pin accessory. I believe those updates have already been rolled out to the global lab, so go on over and check those out as well. They've also now removed the expiration date from all the item drop rates. So if you have any of those advanced old moon scrolls or items like that, let me think. I think I have some inside my my inventory over here. Let's take a look. So if you have any of like, so the J special scroll, if I was to open this up right now, I'm full. So I can't open this up, but essentially all of those items, those scrolls that were there before previously that had time limits on them, those time limits should now be removed from you. So it should stop you from having to keep information over in your Black Spirit safe, which is what I was doing, is saving a whole lot of items over there. So take a look at that overall. It should be a good item improvement there. So now you can stack all those inventory slots as well. So any of those scrolls that were in there, instead of them being one individual item, they'll be multiple items. They'll be an individual item as well. So good thing overall. So we also have some additional updates to world field bosses and the Ataraxian monsters. So let's take a look at these over here. So they changed it so that the death penalties for crystal destruction and XP decreases are no longer applied when you die to world bosses and field bosses. They changed so the death penalties when you're in the Ataraxian dungeon have also been removed. Now, I'm really excited about this because one of the reasons I had 2 characters in the first place was because I wanted a piece of gear on a class that wasn't going to be breaking every single time I did a world boss or something like that. Now I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm so ever so happy about it. Makes the game a lot more entry level for players as well, because that always seemed like a really hard requirement and if you were to look at some of my my crystal effects and things like that I have, I've actually broken quite a fair bit of crystals, unfortunately. Like I've had crystals here and here, and they were broken on bosses, and replacing them can be quite the pain in the ass, to be perfectly honest with you. So not really too happy with that overall. So next up, they changed and improved progression routes and convenience for 3 of the main quests inside Valencia, so no harm, no foul there. You can see that they've also made the improvements that they talked about in terms of like the world stutter that you would have when you were transitioning areas, even though it was supposed to be seamless. So they've done that as well. So overall, a lot of good changes in that. Now let's talk about some of the new events that we have. So if you are a new or returning adventurer, which I am not, so I have to pull this up for you, don't miss out. Join a guild today. If you join a guild, you can get guild furniture and up to 87 million, whatever. You see what it is. Silver guild funds basically for everybody. So this should be a perfect time for, you know, guilds to be recruiting new members and hopefully getting them in there instead of just trying to get the rewards as well. You can see the Winterland Soiree outfit box, the Advice box, the Shaddad's Courier, and the Old Moon Alchemy Catalyst are also available. Claim your guild login reward and just log in and you're all set. So this is the Old Moon Catalyst that were used to get your Pin V accessories. Might not necessarily have the punch that it once had, since we now have Karzad accessories, but nonetheless it's still inside there. You can also have the title Looking for a Guild from the challenges. So you can see here guilds have a reason to basically recruit new members. For up to 10 members, you can get a total of silver and the guild Kazarka statue. So that's really good. And then there's additional rewards for new and returning adventurers as well. So as I said, the Winterland Soiree box, the Shaddad's Curry, and the Old Moon Catalyst. So that's a nice event for new and returning adventurers, and a way for guilds to try to, you know, basically like, hey guys, get in here. Now another lovely event that basically started, I won't basically make my way over here, but the Winter Festival tree in the hidden chest running from now to January 9th has been added to the game. Very simple event, right? The tree is shining bright thanks to you. Don't forget your present near the tree. So get your own tree with the blue snowflake seed claimed from the challenges, and you'll basically log in. You'll receive a special fence for farming and a special seed for plant and harvest. You basically go out and you do that, harvest a fully grown snowflake tree, and you'll get 50 to 60 cron stones. Accept the event Grandpa Cross treasure hunt from Roig Mills and Heidel, and then uncover the treasure chest in 4 mystical caves. So you can see here it gives you the exact clues as to where to get these. I would need to look at this a little bit more depth so I can tell you where they are. Like, some of them are pretty obvious. Like, if you've been playing the game for any amount of time, you'll probably know where these are. Exchange the 4 snowflakes and you're going to get the event Candy Cane chest and the event Winter Festival chair. So there you guys go. Another cool event for the game to basically keep you busy, right? Next up, we've got Toshi's Whiskey Deadeye Barrel, Marnie's Dimensional Gate. That's quite the word, right? From December 19th to January 2nd, you basically accept the quest event. Marnie and Toshi ride into Velia from the Black Spirit. After talking to Toshi, you basically use the ingredients that you purchased from David Finto, get the event oak barrel from Toshi. It's quite a laundry list of things to do. So you can see here, it's quite the bit of stuff, you know, that you basically have to do. Hand over and you'll receive the rewards for Wild Bourbon Whiskey, the Western Bourbon Whiskey, the Outlaws Revolvers, and the Event Outlaws Shotgun. These are all weapons that they've created for the new Deadeye class that should be joining us next week as well. So you can see some of the stat bonuses here from the Wild Bourbon Whiskey and the Western Bourbon Whiskey. So life and PvE. Another lovely event. So now, lastly, guys, we got to reflect. Yes, guys, reflecting on 4 seasons with adventurers over 10 years. So, spring, summer, fall, winter, there are outfit boxes, 4 seasons in all, and enhancing support with the Avisa Valks 150 to 190, the mythical sensor, and not to mention, if there's a ball, there's always the J Hammer of Loyalty. So simply log in every day from December 20th to February 26th in order to unlock these rewards. These were the rewards that were talked about in the Festa event. So all you have to do is log in for the next 21 days starting on December 20th. So that's not today after the maintenance. It'll begin tomorrow at December 24th on December 20th. Log in those, you get 2 mystical sensors, you'll get the Jay's Hammer of Loyalties, and you'll get 4 different outfit boxes to pick any of those seasonal uniforms that you probably don't have already. We already talked about the coupon code to another 10 years, and hopefully that is going to be the case, as they've said this is Act 1 of the Black Desert campaign. Don't forget about the grateful 10 years to acquire those 10,000 Cron Stones, the Jay's Hammers of Loyalty, and the Avisa Valks 250. These were Black Desert codes that I gave you out in a previous event. So you can see here just a simple list of some of the outfits that were available from the outfit boxes. I really love the Marnis and the Pumpkin outfit box, and I think that was about it from those. The rest of them, I might check out the Primavera or the Academia outfit as well for a character. That's everything that's happening in Black Desert this week, guys. Everything happening. It's been 10 wonderful years with Black Desert, and I do agree. I hope for 10 more years. I cannot wait to see what the team at Pearl Abyss has in store for Act 2, and as we close out Act 1 with the Demon Realm, I'm highly looking forward to this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, guys. Until next time, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps. Peace.